Hi guys, it's Bobbie at Bloomin' Hearts. I wanted to show you a real pretty fall card I made using this vintage leaves here in the big catalog on page 37. It's all of these leaves and they're all real detailed. You know, they got all the veining in them and everything. They're so pretty. And I'm trying to make some fall cards because it's coming up fast, kids. And the one that I made today is using this stamp set. And then I used the little splatters over here from Perpetual birthday calendar, and I had used a sentiment on my sample out of Artistically Asicn, but you can use any sentiment on there. That'd be pretty for a masculine birthday or Father's Day, or you know, just thinking of you, or anything. It's just such a pretty color combination. Now this mint macaron, this is the last year for it. So when they bring out the new catalog next year, mint macaron will be one of the retiring colors. I hate to see that one go because I love it. But the colors today are Cajun Craze, mint macaron, and berry vanilla. And I took the layering squares and I cut a rectangle out of a piece of scrap, and I took the largest of the squares and cut it out, and then I just slid it down and cut it farther so that I could make a rectangle out of it, and I did that on the Big Shot. So let's get our very vanilla base. Okay, and we're going to kind of decide where center is about. It's really kind of hard to tell, but I'm going to put it about, let me take a look at the top. I'm going to move it down a little bit, there, like that. And then I'm going to take the Peekaboo Peach and the brayer. If you guys don't have the brayer this year, they are really, really neat. I love the brayers. And it comes with one handle and 4 of the little sponges, and you just rinse them off in water, and they're good to go for the next round. So I'm just going to put some light color on here with the Peekaboo Peach. And these things work wonderful on that fancy frost paper, and that, I think the other one's called Artistically Floral or something like that. They're in the big catalog and they're so pretty. They're already embossed and you just brayer the color on. They're gorgeous. They have such pretty backgrounds that just pop out when you put the color on. So let me see. Yeah, I think that's enough color. And then you hang on to this, put it in with your stamp set, and you can use it again. Now see, I'm off on my, but it'll be okay once we stamp and everything. I think it'll be okay. If not, I'll, you know, actually what I can do is let me put it on the other side and see if I can get it more centered. We'll try it again on this side. See if we like it any better. See what that looks like. That might be a little bit better. Always a little cattywampus there. Now actually what I can do is match this up with the grid, and then match this up and move it over a little bit like that. It should be straighter that way. And we'll bring it down 1 notch right there. Let's hope that's the ticket. If it's not, we're going for it. This Peekaboo Peach is such a gorgeous color, and it really works well with that mint macaron and Cajun Craze. But the Cajun Craze is a pretty strong color, so I usually end up kind of stamping off, or yeah, that's better. Better. Okay, let's lay this aside. I can rinse that out later. Now we need the little Perpetual birthday calendar. And I'm just going to put some little splatters. I had seen somebody do something similar to this several years ago, and I don't remember who it was. But it was such a pretty card. And of course it wasn't with this set because it was 3 years ago. Okay, so we've got these little splatters, and I don't recall who it was, but that's where I got my idea. So I'm just going to put some of these little splatters in here. And I'm going to wipe that off and get a little bit of the mint macaron, but I don't want it to be dark, so I'm going to stamp off. And maybe there. I'll wipe that one off. Now the Cajun Craze is really kind of a strong color, so we'll put it there, here, off the edge, on purpose, and one up there. Okay, that ought to do for the splatters. It's more than enough, actually. And then let me put this back so I don't lose these little bitty ones. Can get lost easy. Let's stick it back in there. Okay, so now all we need is the Cajun Craze for the leaves. So I'm going to close these two up. This is a real quick and easy card. So pretty. And it would work for, gosh, many occasions. Okay, I'm going to take this leaf. You can tell it's been used a lot with Stays On and Basic Black and everything. Okay, that's going to give us a good... Right. I'm going to stamp across the edge. Ooh, pretty. I love these leaves. They're so gorgeous. And then I need the big... Is that an oak leaf or a maple leaf? I don't know what it is. What is that? I don't know. Okay. Make sure we got good coverage. Yep. He's a good one. Lightly stamp off. And let's go down towards the edge. Yep, pretty. I'm just going to wipe them off lightly till I get back in the other room where I can clean them with a stamp cleaner. And we'll put this one this away. And then I'm going to leave this open down here for the sentiment. Whatever I decide to put on there. Who knows at this point. The possibilities are endless. Okay. So all I need to do is start putting this little turkey together. Let me make sure we don't have any dried glue on the top. Okay. We'll glue the crooked side. It's so pretty. I think I may put some sequins on this. I'm not sure. It's such a pretty card on its own. And I do want to put some fun foam behind it because this one is going in the mail. And I don't want it to get squashed, so I'm going to cut it just a little bit smaller than the card itself. Oops. It's smaller and crooked. But it doesn't show. That's the good thing. Okay. So we will put some Tombow on here. Put the fun foam in the center. And some Tombow on the fun foam. And then put this in the center of the Cajun Craze. And it makes such a nice even balance when you use the fun foam. It doesn't mash down at all. And you can see there's a little bit of difference in them. This one's got more of the Peekaboo Peach behind it, so it's a little bit darker. But probably you could do it 10 times and they'd each turn out just a little bit different, depending on where you place the leaves and how much color you put in the background and that type of thing. But let me see if I got some sequins that'll work with that. It might just perk it up. See what these look like on it. They're called cranberry. They might be a little too red. Yeah, they don't really show up on there very good. I think I'll skip those. Whoops, they're traveling all over the place. Let me put them back in here and we'll try a green one and see. Maybe you can help me decide. What should I do? This one is called Whimsical Forest. It's got some pretty green ones in it. Might pick up the colors of the mint macaron. Oh, I think I like that better. What do you think, guys? Cool? Cool beans? Okay. I'll go with those. Oops, that's gold. We want the green ones. The itty bitty green ones. Yeah, those show up better. That's the ticket. Okay. Let's get a little dollop of Tombow out here. And I'm just going to put 3 on there. Oops, that's a big dollop. Okay, let me dip this one. And we'll move him over here. We'll make use of all this glue. It didn't look like I had any, and all of a sudden, blam, there it was. I'll put this one down here. We're going to do them in the triangle. You know, they tell you to do them in the formation of a triangle. That's more pleasing to the eye. So there's one for that one. May have enough glue on there to get both cards. And I'm thinking I will. That one doesn't want to stick to me. Stay on there. I don't think you got enough. There he goes. And the last little feller. And push him off of there. Okay. There we go. Both cards are done. Both cards have sequins on them. And they're beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a really pretty card. And it's sometimes hard to come up with an idea for a fall card because there's not that many out there, but I just keep going through all my stamp sets trying to think, what can I do with this and what can I do with that? So every once in a while you come up with an idea. But I'll have this posted on sometime yet today on the web. Then it will be on my on YouTube, and then it will be on my website, The Paper Jungle, probably tomorrow, and I'll have the matching envelope with it as well. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye.